Hello, my neighbors. Welcome into stream. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely day, and I hope that you guys had a lovely, productive week. We've made it to Friday. The weekend is now officially begun. Time to get our jammies on. Time to get the snack suit. Time to watch that show you've been putting off all week. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Who we got today? Thank you so much to Lumi for redeeming first. It's so great to see you. Welcome in. We've got resub. Thank you so much, Cadox, and welcome in. It's so great to see you. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, thank you. And hi, Lumi, and hello, Lux. How you doing? And hi, hello. I hope that Twig's doing good on her stream. I hope Twig's doing good on her stream. Blah. And hello, Letty, my love. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're feeling alright today. And hello, Lady Spookums. Hello. Hehehe. Wait. Hello, everybody. So today, I thought it'd be a nice way to sort of close off the week. I thought it might be nice to just relax and maybe just do some personal art today. Hello. Oh, a biscuit! Thank you! Mr. Laugh has donated a biscuit to me.
Enjoy.
Yay. Oh, thank you. I need to ask you something. Anything you like, Cadox? What you got? I managed to do some art despite uterus misery. Oh my gosh, I feel you, girl. It's my time too. It's my time. I'm dealing with uterus misery as well. We can enjoy it together. They cry out for salvation. Just sitting here, and every 5 minutes, it gives me a little whack. No, yeah, we're dealing with it. At least I'm dealing with it after my birthday because I had to. I was taking some medication to kind of keep it off until after my birthday, so I didn't have to deal with it on my birthday. So that's lovely. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Letty. Hot water bottles, sweet treats, always. What would be your thoughts on the collab PNG, but it's looking at the screen, basically a view from the back? It would depend on what you're using it for. If you're still using it as like a POV sort of thing, then yeah, that would be a cute idea. Hello, Eyes. Hello, hello. I hope Twig's doing good on her stream. Hope she's having fun today. What we're doing, let's see. I'm building up, kind of off to the side, I'm building up some samples for a new emote pack that I'm going to be making, and I thought we'd make that together today. This pack that you're seeing in front of you right now, this is the Chainsaw Man pack that I still have to release on my VGen because I'm putting it off because the hype for Chainsaw Man just isn't really in it right now. The new season's coming out this summer, but I feel like it might be a little bit early to post the Chainsaw Man emotes. I might post them later. But for now, they're okay. They're okay for now. I'll just wait till later. I hope you're doing okay too. Lots of rest and treats during this week. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's totally not the reason why I enjoy it so much. I just get to have sugary things. I find it hilarious just as I'm talking and suddenly my little guy just looks at the screen. Just like, dramatic change. And can I say how cute your overlay is? Everyone's sitting there being so cute. Yeah, but there's so many of them now. I'm gonna have to start making them smaller and smaller and smaller. I'm this close to just making them into bunnies, honestly, and then it's just easier for me to have everyone. And yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, Eyes and Fanta. And welcome in, Fanta. It's great to see you, Auntie. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw. I've been progressing Fanta's commission. You guys want to see the progress so far? This is where we're at. Look how nice it's looking. Wow. I've still got a lot of stuff to do. I need to refine these silly little clouds. See, they're just globules at the moment, but I've mostly finished coloring Fanta. I just need to finish off her gloves and her boots, and her hat with background and everything. Oh yes, I'm so bad with background, so I'm using this one as an opportunity to really refine it, really work on it. This is all about I'm trying to make it so that every illustration, like every proper rendered illustration I do, I put a little bit more work into it than last time so that I get better at doing them because she says while this tangent play. Thank you. Because I find that the thing that I'm struggling with the most is renders. Like renders is certainly like the most difficult thing for me. I love sketches the most because sketches, skebs, things like that, those are the easiest things for me to do because it's very loose, it's very sort of malleable, it's very versatile. Whereas with a render, you have to be very tight and detailed with what you're doing, you know what I mean? So this is a great opportunity for me to do something a little bit more different and refined. You know, that this is a way for me to practice drawing things a little bit more seriously, you know? Hello, you awesome drawer. Hello, hoodies. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm just showing my progress on Fanta and look, I'm loving the details so far. I've taken some advice from it's a Chinese YouTuber who does art, and I've done like a red outline on the shadows here to kind of press it out from the skin a little bit. I really love how they do shading. I'm going to do the same on the hair and stuff just to make it look a little bit more refined. And it took me a while to get the eyes right as well. These eyes, I couldn't sleep for weeks for these eyes, and I've only been doing the commission for like a few days. But thank you guys. I'm glad you like it so far, and I hope Fanta loves it as well. My favorite thing actually is that I've got this like super simple penguin, this super simple penguin, and then these really realistic bees. Then you got like yeah, because you've got these really realistic bees, and then you've got this super simple penguin, and then you've got just Bonnie. She's like Bonnie, Bonnie. Anyway, I love it so far, and yeah, I'm really proud of my progress at the moment. It's gonna be a great piece, and I'm really looking forward to doing more. No black hair on bees. Oh, there will be. There will be. There's gonna be some. There's gonna be some like brown and black like fluff on it. They're not done just yet. I've still got to do their wings, and I've got to do their color. But yes, it's gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Fanta. Thank you, thank you. I want to do well for my auntie. I want to do well for auntie. Yippee! Okay, I'm gonna look up some examples for Apothecary Diaries, because Apothecary Diaries is gonna be our new emote pack. So Apothecary Diaries emotes. So I know for a fact I definitely want to do one that's Mau Mau as a cat. I want to do one that's like Mau Mau evil. I want to do one that's Jinshi hair flip. Um, what else? What other ones? I'm just looking for some samples. Da, 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 da. I love this one in particular, which is, let's see if I can get this thing up here. Too high stabilization. There we go. Opacity down. I like this one, which is, it's sort of Mau Mau looking evil, like that. And she's like lifting her, yeah, she's like lifting her sleeve up like that. Like this. Like a sly sort of look. I like that one a lot. Okay, what other elements of Mau Mau is recognizable? Well, I guess her bowl. Hi, Jippy. Welcome in. Long time no see. Hope you've been doing okay. I've missed you. I hope you've had a wonderful start to your year. Or I feel like it's not even the start to the year. I feel like we're already most of the way through at this point. My my concept of time is fading. I've been doing great. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm so glad to hear that. We're just working on some bits and pieces today. I'm doing a emote pack for Apothecary Diaries. Somehow we're a third through. Oh my god, I can't even handle that. Honestly. I hate that so much. We'll put Jinshi. Jinshi. Oh, I see him doing the thing where he's like... flipping his hair. But with Mau Mau and holding some poison. Oh, that's a great idea.
Liam Yeri says, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy biscuits, and that's pretty close.
That's pretty close. Hi, Remy. How you doing? How you doing, Irene? I hope you're having a great day. I hope you managed to get back to drawing after you did your laundry as well. Maybe that. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I had a relaxing grass touching day. Oh, I love a grass touching day. I need one of them for myself. And hi, Raga. Good to see you as well. Hiro! Hello! A fellow bunny! Hello, Hiro. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you guys up to today? You were doing Voices of the Void. What is that? I need to know. I need to know. Is that a game? That sounds like a game. Bunny! Welcome in, fellow bunny! I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome in, all the fellow bunnies. Welcome in, Bunny Burrow. It's me, Lab. If you've never met me before, I'm a digital art streamer. We're doing some emotes today. I'm working on an emote pack that I'm starting from Apothecary Diaries because the new season is out and I haven't watched it. It's taking a while to get to it, but you know what? We'll make it. We'll make it at some point. But yeah, how'd your stream go? Is that Mau Mau? It is. It's Mau Mau. Somewhat spooky sim game. Ooh. I must know. I must know. I love spooky games. Watch, please. I will. I absolutely will watch. I absolutely will. I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice by not watching it yet, honestly. There we go. But yeah, my last emote pack, for anyone that hasn't seen it yet, my last emote pack was Chainsaw Man themed. These are the babies. These are the babies. I've been doing some edits to them. They're going to be released closer to summer because Chainsaw Man's still a while away. And I want to make sure I'm releasing them at a good time and I'm not just, you know, prematurely releasing them before the hype starts. So we're doing the Apothecary Diaries one now, while the Apothecary Diaries anime is still out and very fresh. Actually, that's a really good point. I was chatting with Letty. You posted a post. I think it was either yesterday or the day before at some point. Honestly, I don't know what day of the week it is anymore. And you were asking sort of what sort of things should I look for when I'm thinking about like doing stuff for my shop. And I remember mentioning that what I would suggest is having a look at your audience, what sort of stuff that they're into. For me, I've recognized that a lot of my audience are into anime or into video games. So I know that I should be analyzing trending anime and video games and maybe making emote packs for them. If people stream them often, that's another thing, like Valorant or you know, really recognizable games or anime that they like, or like Stardew Valley packs, things like that. I shouldn't do Stardew Valley though because I feel like there's so many Stardew Valley themed packs out there. I just don't know if I would be able to offer anything new. But also, the lovely Pix brought this up to me a while ago and said, oh, Hoodie did as well, and said maybe you should do like animal themed packs where it's like a bunch of different fur variations for each pack. So like rabbits, cats, bats, stuff like that. I feel like that would be a cute idea too. So just doing like standard packs that aren't really like characters, if you know what I mean. Like they aren't characters, they're not part of any sort of existing IP, but they're a great way to sort of get general art out there. There's a great artist, Littlebug, that does very general badges and emote packs. Yeah, yeah. And that's what I'd look at. I'd look at making very accessible and very general emote packs so that more people can have them just for the art style rather than the IP. Because IPs come and go, but at least with base packs like, you know, a cottagecore pack, you're mixing aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like you're focusing on aesthetic at that point. That's a nice Jinshi hair flip. Hello, Zorko. Welcome in. Can I ask why you chose Mau Mau anime out of the other anime? Oh, well, it's because Apothecary Diaries is trending at the moment. So it's a very, very popular show at the moment. More popular, and like more people are talking about it than shows like Frieren, because Frieren's like their season's kind of finished at the moment. But Apothecary Diaries, I think, is still going, so it's still sort of fresh. And when you're making emote packs, so you're trying to keep up with trends, you'll want to stick with shows, or you'll want to stick with video games that are currently out and currently have people talking about them, because then more people will actually see the work and more people react to it and more people respond. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's currently airing. Yeah. So if it's currently airing, that's what you'll want to do. You'll want to do emote packs and pieces of media that are currently in the spotlight, you know? It's like, for example, you wouldn't make a Christmas emote pack in January. You know what I mean? You'd wait until Christmas time before you made a Christmas emote pack. Nice. Just say that Christmas came early. That's true. That's very true. You could cheat your way into the system. Why not? Hmm. Looking for a good poison one. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in. Oh, and Hero, I'm so sorry. If you're still here, you and your community, if you need to get going at all, that's no problem at all. You're probably gone right now, and I'm so sorry I didn't say, if you don't want to stick around, you don't have to. If you are still here, amazing, amazing, but you don't have to stick around if you've got other stuff to get on with today. If you aren't here anymore, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I really, really appreciate you bringing you and your wonderful community here today. Thank you. Out of curiosity, since we're on this topic, what do you think of the Mau Mau anime series so far? Oh, Apothecary Diaries? I love it. I think it's a very different style of show as well. It talks a lot about like the old style courts in China and everything. I think it's really, really insightful and quite interesting. Educational in a way as well, and very enlightening on the role of women in that sort of society. It's really interesting. Now, you not only need to follow the trends, you also need to promote said trends properly. Yeah, that's the one thing I feel like I am lacking severely. I just struggle to stick with the promotions and everything. And I think that's like a really important thing when it comes to marketing yourself. And that's something I do need to develop a little bit better. I really love the Toad one. If you haven't seen it, you'll see it soon. Why is everyone talking about the Toad? I haven't. The Toad one, like the Toad episode. I do not remember a Toad episode. I haven't seen the second season yet. I'm still. I'm rewatching Chainsaw Man at the moment, and I'm getting my way through Hunter x Hunter as well. I'm on the I'm on the York New arc right now of Hunter x Hunter, and I'm having the best time. Soon to be, ooh. And yes, absolutely, that's another big thing. You got to use those hashtags. You got to get that visibility, get yourself seen. That's super important. I say, not doing enough of that. Thank you, Jane, for the stack time. We have apples today, so I'll have an apple. Okay. And and a hydrate. You've got a choice, Jane. Would you like tea? It's still hot. Would you like tea or would you like water today? I'm super hyped about the new anime that are coming out as well. Are you drawing Mama about to eat some poison? I am, yes. I'm doing like a little poison bottle. And it's got like a skull and crossbones on it. Like that. She loves it. She loves poison. She wants to make sure the effects work. I'm so concerned. She's a little freak, but we love her. We love a girl for her passions. Water to go with the apple. Thank you, Jane. I still want to watch the series. I believe I'm somewhat cursed. Every series, manga, or manga I'm interested in, and almost every time is going on hiatus. Like, yes, please, health comes first, but also mad. I feel like that's just kind of a thing, though, isn't it? The manga and anime industry is so overworked right now that typically when I find a new show and I watch it for a little bit and then I think, oh, the anime is actually on hiatus right now, I'm like, yep, understandable. You take your time off, king and queens, you deserve it. But yeah, it does get a little bit disappointing after a while when you can have to screech to a halt every time you find something you like. I'm actually like, of all the things I'm really into, I never really explored manhwa. I really want to give that a proper go because I know Solo Leveling started as a manhwa, but I've never really been interested or I've never really known much about manhwa. I'm trying to look for some good ones to start off with. God of High School was interesting. Oh, I keep hearing that one. I keep hearing that one. Was Tower of God also a manhwa, or am I crazy? Come on. And then I'll do a little cat Mau Mau down here. Like a lurk. Oh, sign language. Okay. Oh, we love that yaoi manhwa. What we got? Ooh, the art is so nice though. I can highly recommend Sign. It's such an adorable style and story. It does look really adorable already. I've been in. Oh, it's such a interesting thing. I want to do something nice without going over the top. So bits or subs. I couldn't possibly ask that of you. I couldn't possibly ask that of you. So okay, why don't you pick a random number from 1 to 10? Okay, give me a random number from 1 to 10. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Pick a number between 1 to 10. If it is, I'm going to pick my own number, and if the number is higher than the number you picked, then subs. But if it's lower than the number you picked, then bits. My number is 4. I hope that helped. Probably not, but I hope it did. And you don't have to help me out with anything, Jureen, just you being here. 8 bits it is. Whee! It's whatever you want to do, Jureen. I really appreciate any support, but there's no, there's no big deal. There's no big deal, honestly. I just really appreciate you being here. Oh,
Just a bit of cheering. Hee hee hee. Lavend 135 lav heart. Lavend 135 lav heart.
Thank you, Jureen. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you for the base. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to do that. Thank you, everyone. Everyone give some love to Jermaine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this gifted sub, Fanta, for Letty. Enjoy your sub, Letty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoy your gift sub, Letty. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you, Fanta. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Just spreading some joy, like yourself, you do with your streams and such, love. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. I'm glad that you think I spread joy. It really means a lot. That's the sort of space I've always wanted to make, a space that's joyful and comfortable and lovely. So it really means a lot that that's what you take away from the streams. Thank you so much, Jane. Goodness gracious. Hello. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're currently making a little emote pack of Apothecary Diaries emotes. You're welcome to come in, relax. If you've got any work that you're getting on with, you're welcome to do that as well. I hope this is a nice comfy space for you to work if that's what you want to use it for. Thank you for coming by. This needs to be out a little bit more. Yeah, that looks better. What other ones could we have? Let's see. I like this one. One where she's eating a pebble. There you go.
Leonieri says, how do biscuits handle stress?
How do they?
They just go with the flow.
Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. That's amazing. Your biscuit puns are getting better, Remy. I love it. Whee! Level 2 hype train! I hope the fellow hypers get a good emote. Oh my god, I love this one. Look at this! Yum yum yum. I love that one. Here we go. That is a very level up emote. I'm going to make that one into an actual emote. I'm going to get my own custom version of that. Where it's just all the cookies or all the cakes just flying into his mouth. It's going to have to happen. I have many reasons to learn animation in Clip Studio Paint, and that is one of them. I like how the eyes look. There you go. Now that's a much better face. Okay, one more. I think I'm going to do a Jinshi blush one next. Because he's such a mess around Mao Mao and it's so cute. If you ever want to show you how the animation works, I can show you tomorrow on the stream in the study area. If I'm available to work tomorrow, absolutely. I don't know when I will be though. Tomorrow I'm quite busy, but if I am able to work tomorrow, then absolutely, absolutely, or anytime over the weekend, if you're available to show me, because a couple of commissions have come in over the next month or so that are asking for animated elements, and I'm just kind of like, how do I do that? How do I do that? So I'd love some help. Thank you, Mimi. Only if you're okay to show me, of course. Teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden. I'll give you all the sources. Thank you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to learn Sensei. Thank you. Look at this mess. Look at this mess of a man. The privileged boy failure. Cutie. He can flirt but can't handle a kitty cat. Exactly. I love it so much. My favorite scene in the whole show so far is where Mao Mao like just takes a swig of poison and doesn't take her antidote. And Jean, she just has a heart attack and he's like, drink it. Can't go on like this. Try counting sheep, but there's one I always miss. Everyone says getting down too low. Everyone says just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. A Shrek song? It literally is a Shrek song. That's how I know this song. Gotta put the old horse down. In too deep, but the wheels keep spinning round. Everyone says you're getting down too low. Everyone says you just gotta let it go. Just gotta let it go. The memories, literally the memories. Oh my god. I love this song so much. Okay. And yes, very good memories. There's a lot of songs I only know because of Shrek. Like I know Damien Rice because of Shrek. Did these look like a good arrangement? A little Mau Mau arrangement? I think I'm gonna open up this one a little bit. I think it's a little bit restricted here. Yeah, that one looks a bit better. Even if it does take up some less space at the bottom, just think it looks a little better. Looking like you've cooked lab already, and we just got here. Wee. I love that. Big swig of tea as a reward. So, I'm also thinking in the future, I'm thinking of sometime soon, maybe over the weekend, making a new PNG tuber model for myself. I'm going through a lot of like rethinking for my design, and I'm still not sure what one I want sort of long term. Yeah, so I'm just really struggling with figuring out what I'm going to look like. I think I want to keep my slippers as my shoe, if that makes sense. I want my shoes to still be slippers. But I'm still working out just what sort of outfit that I want. I really like this one that's like a droopy half jumper that's like tied, with like a short skirt, a short tartan skirt, and then like a big baggy oversized like shirt underneath that with a little bag. Number 4 is really adorable. It is, yeah. Hi Twiggy, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Hello, hello. I love the drippy drip. Thank you. I think that it's between 1, 3, and 4. That's where I'm kind of ending on it. But yeah, Twig, I hope you're having a good stream. I hope you're having the best stream. Oh my god, I should have been watching you. I should have been in your thing. Hold on. I'm gonna lurk. I'm gonna lurk because I love you. There you go. There we go. We're lurking. We're lurking for Twiggy. You just ended. Oh no! No, I just got here. No. No, I did see a very nice preview of what I'm going to be looking forward to the next time I watch one of your streams. Ooh. I do like the idea of you having a long clothing part that goes to your knees. It goes to my knees. So like a long cardigan. Is that what you mean? Because Twig made this, like for my birthday, Twig made this beautiful design. Let's see if I can find it. I'll need to find it. I don't think I was sent any of the pictures. Hold on. Eyes might have sent it to me. Did I send it to me? I'm gonna have to trawl through all the pictures of waifus to get to it if it is here. Eyes sends me a lot of waifus. Where is it? Okay, I don't think Eyes did. It's okay. It could be a jacket, a hoodie, it can be a cape. Definitely not a cape. Definitely not mine. Hi T, welcome in. It's great to see you. Drawing waves, looking at waves. Hello Kitsune, good to see you. And yeah. I should be going through like a redesign pretty soon because I want to make a new PNG for myself just for going forward. Because one of my little projects is I want to make a VTuber model for myself, but that's going to take some time and I need to do some art for it. Oh, we've got an ad coming up. Okay, guys. Ad break. Ad break, guys. Get yourself ready. We're going to be back in 3 minutes. I'm going to go take a quick break, get my tea topped up. So go get yourself a drink of water, stretch, whatever it is that you need, and I will see you back here in 3 minutes. I love you all. See you back in a few minutes. Bye! Hello, welcome back. Welcome back from break. I found the picture. I found it. I found the one I love. This is one done by the wonderful, wonderful Twig for my birthday. I don't know how she did it, but this is genius. This is an utter genius outfit. Oh my god. Please, for love of God, go and give her a follow. You're missing out. It's us on a date. Oh my god, it is. I'm a lucky lady. Honestly, I'm a very, very lucky lady. And this is totally my canon height. This is my canon height. I'm a shorty. I'm, as they would call, a short arse. It's so, so cute. I love how she did my outfit. It's very modest, while at the same time, very colorful and very lovely. I love the use of the actual lavender and blue color palette. It's very, very nice. Those pastels are to die for. I really want to use it as inspiration for the eventual outfit that I make for myself, because I love making outfits for other people, but I really struggle to make it for myself. You know what I mean? I feel like that's something that I really struggle with. It's so, so difficult. I'm glad you liked it. I did. I loved it. Thank you so much, Twig. You did such an amazing job. I'm really, really honored that I got to be drawn by you. I feel so special. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for doing such a good job during drawing Fanta as well. It honestly does my heart so good to see my design baby being drawn in the best ways. Thank you. I struggle with everything. All I can do is draw people's mascots and pets. No, that's not true. You're amazing at drawing, Remy. You're absolutely amazing. You just have to have more confidence in yourself. I love drawing Fanta. Me too. Did you get a... Oh, Twig, did you see where my progress is with Fanta at the moment? In her spring outfit. It's looking so good. Me. And exactly as all I read is lies. There are lies in that statement, Remy. You can draw so much. You're amazing. Chat, get her. Dog pile on Remy. Dog pile. Dog pile with love. Yes, you better run. Because we're gonna catch up with you. We're gonna love you. This is probably, I think this is the second or third time I've shown this art today, but I'm loving my progress so far. It's gonna be one of my best pieces. Auntie Fanta. It's looking so cute. Lab, she's hot. She is very hot. She's giving Auntie that delivers vegetables to you from her garden. And she has her own honey farm as well. Like, I think that Fanta has her own honey farm that she keeps in her garden with all of her sunflowers. And she names all of the bees. I think Fanta would name all of her bees. I love that. And I love the little bunny. Because that's going to be me in the background, eating all of Fanta's hard-grown vegetables. Honey, yes, I love honey so much. It's my favorite sweetener now. I can't eat, I can't have sugar in my tea anymore. I can't do it. The only way that I can eat something sweet in my tea is if it's honey, because I can't have sugar anymore. It's too good. Okay, time to get on with it. Gonna move this one slightly down so that I'll be able to actually contain it a bit better. This one's gonna be like, you know how you get ones that are blurred around the outside? Yeah. Hi Dusk, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Really appreciate you coming by. By the way, I don't know if anyone's experiencing this, but right now the UK literally went through a heat wave for a couple of days. Like, it happened for 2 days and then it just stopped. Don't know why. Don't know why it just came and left, but it did. I was in a survival horror teamwork game, and some people don't know how to play. One person literally stood by the exit not doing a thing, and they said they'd distract. Oh, for God's sake! No, that's not being a good teammate. You got to get in there. You got to put the work in. It's terrible teammate behavior. Shocking teammate behavior. I hope you kicked them. There we go. Okay. Stabilization is on. Timberline art. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. That's no worries, Duskin. Don't worry for the fat-fingered message. It's okay. I knew what you were saying. It's okay. I died and I didn't know what they were doing until I died. Oh, it's the worst. Jeraine, hello. Thank you so much for the snack and the hydrate. We have 2 snacks. We have chocolate and we have apple. And we have tea and water. I think because we did apple and water last time, I'm going to do tea and chocolate. Choco and tea, yes. I love that. Nice to mix and match. Is the line a bit too thick? I'm worried the lines might be a bit too thick. I don't think they are. By the way, yes, Twig, I love these emotes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll need to get in touch with you at some point, Twig. I want to get emotes from you as well. You make incredible emotes, by the way. I want your talent. Gimme. You should have seen the ones she was making today. What were they? What were they? Were they for a client or were they personal? I must know. I must know immediately. Anything Twig, I must know. I remember seeing a Pix Tuck hair emote. Ooh, we get Pix emotes. Yes. Fellow emote artist for Pix. Twinsies! I can share the sketches if you want. Please do, please do. You can either send them to the stream or you can post them in the Discord, whichever is more comfortable for you. Just let me know if you want to post them and I can give you a permit, okay? What does Shinji wear? What do you wear, you silly man? Okay, I literally search up what this guy looks like and I just get a bunch of pictures of him in fan art with Mao Mao, and I'm like, as much as I'd love to see that right now, it is not what I'm looking for, thank you. I appreciate the ship, but not right now. Thank you. I'll post them here if that's okay, of course. There we go. Wow! No, that's incredible. That's incredible. Excuse me, I'm gonna go over here. And I'm just gonna, you know, just gonna... Just gonna sit and rethink my life for a bit. I'm just gonna sit. Though it turns our pic said stare in the brief, but she meant side eye. Oh, I see. I mean, both work. It all works, honestly. Oh my gosh. If you search Jinshi clothing, that might help. I found a good one of them that way. Oh, good point. Good point. Jinshi clothing. Please no. Please don't give me no clothing. Please don't give me no clothing. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, so he's got a sash. Okay, that's where I went wrong. I'm gonna make her one like this. And she picked the two on the right. Whoa, let's go. Is it a little commission? Are you giving her a little freebie? What's the arrangement? Because you should be getting paid either way. You're an incredible emote artist. She really is. She's an incredible emote artist. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some big names in her portfolio one day with those emotes, honestly. Same with you, Remy. You just gotta get yourself out there. Disembodied voices! Oh, the voices are here. The voices are here. Welcome in, Disembodied Voices. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you guys up to? You guys were doing art. Ooh. Would you like to share your work today? Do you want to pay some art tax? If not, that's no problem at all. Just let me know. But if you do, please give me a heads up and I'll send you a permit if you want to share your work with the stream today. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream today. Sure, where do you want me to send it? You're more than welcome to send it to the stream. So, permit. Disembodied voices. I'm hoping that my spelling of disembodies works. Voices, I heard voices once. They put me in a room, a rubber room. No, I can't. I feel like every time you raid, that quote follows you. Like, that quote is with you on its journey. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream today. If you've not met me before, by the way, any of Disembodied's audience, my name is Lab, a digital artist. We're working on an emote pack today for the wonderful Apothecary Diaries. I have not yet watched the new season, so please no spoilers if you have seen it. Thank you. I need to get around to actually watching it, though, because I loved season 1. A little hair flick. Is that Master Jinshi? It is indeed. It is indeed. I've got one of him here. The rest are Mao Mao, but this one down here is Jinshi as well. It's like blush hard sort of vibe. Honestly, I feel like I need to study more with the emotes and try to go simple, yet and detailed. I'm taking so many notes from the emotes that inspire me, and I just hope I'll be able to study the experience a bit more. Of course, of course. Because that's the thing with emotes. You need to sort of be aware of what can fit in this tiny little box and just how much information needs to be visible. You know what I mean? It's a really tough thing because there's a lot of work that goes into just working out emote composition. It's crazy. Mao Mao is fantastic. She's such a queen. She takes no shit from anybody. I love it. I aspire to be like her one day. I wish I had her audacity. I also admire her passion as well. Like, she's a very passionate individual, and I love that about her. She's one of those characters that I'm just like, I want to be like her. You know what I mean? I want to have that level of just everything. Yeah, condensing is the hardest part for me, and I have to get over trying to fit everything in the square with no cutoff. Exactly, yeah. I know a lot of people are worried about there being a cutoff, but I just stopped caring about the cutoff. Like when I started doing the Chainsaw Man emotes, there's quite a few places where things cut off sort of awkwardly, like Power's horns cut off kind of awkwardly up here. Denji's hair and head cut off a little bit suddenly up here. But that's not a bother. That's not a big issue. Is it safe to post a link? Yes, of course. Send it right away. Just send it in the Twitch, yeah. I mean, when you like to eat, drink, and poison yourself, what's someone else gonna do? Kill you? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Readability is so important for emotes. You need to get that down. That's why I focus on what details are visible over everything else. Oh, let me see, let me see. Ooh. That's some good work. I really love the pose that you went for, Disembody. That looks so good. I love the way that you've colored the bathing suit as well. You've really went in hard with the shadows on sort of the right hand side, or sorry, the left hand side. It looks really good. Is this of an OC of yours, or is this of a commission? May I ask? Is this Twitch safe? I'd say it is. It's only a bathing suit. It's me, or rather my VTuber self. Ah, it looks really cool. It's okay, Remy. I've drawn characters in bathing suits before. You're all good. It's all good. But thank you so much for sharing, Disembodied. I really appreciate that. I do want to say as well that if you feel you need to get going at all, that's no problem at all if you've got things to get on with today. I completely understand that doing art, especially on stream, can be very, very, very tiring. So if you need to hop off at all and get yourself some rest or get yourself some food, that's no problem at all. Or if you just want to lurk, we're going to be doing this for the rest of the day. We're going to be streaming for about 3 hours today. I'm trying to be like particular with my time because I don't want to go to bed too late now that I'm on a new schedule. So we're on 3 hours, and yeah, we're about halfway through that. So we're halfway through stream. So we're going to be finishing up in about an hour and a half. So if you want to stick with us for that, we'd love to have you, but if not, that's no problem at all. Thank you for letting me share. That's no problem. That's no problem. I hope it is considering my next commission. I am so excited to draw Fanta in summer outfit. Oh my god, I'm so, so, so excited. Can't wait to try out a new shading style I want to start. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Oh, Remy, you're not gonna survive that. You're not gonna survive that stream. Oh no, yes. Oh yes. It's going to be a very, very lovely stream and I'm very excited. Oh, I feel like he should be... I feel like his eyes should be further down than this. Oh, that's much more sassy. Oh, that's so sassy. Oh, yes, that's so much better. That's what we want. We want that sass. I'm either gonna do the little cute smile, or I'm gonna do this one. Hmm. And I'll lose it all again. 'Cause you're the only thing worth fighting for. Oh, more than anything. More than anything. I'd shelter and adore you more than anything. He's got sass, he's got class, and I'm not finishing that joke because it's too crass. Perfect. I mean, he's got all of that. Absolutely. Like, that is an unnecessary amount of sass. Bod VD, hello, thank you so much for coming in and stretch hands. Ooh, thank you very much. I do actually need to stretch my hands. I've got my little stress ball here, so I'll just squish that for 30 seconds. Thank you for coming in and thank you so much for the follow, Bod. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day and I hope your week was productive. Looks like the apple doesn't fall. All that I'm hoping, now that my eyes are open, is that we can start again, be pulled apart again, 'cause in the end, you're part of who I am. Support your dreams, whatever lies in store. More than anything, I'm great. My daughter, more than anything. More than anything. Alright, hands have been stretched. Thank you so much for the redeem. He has class, he has sass, he wants... He does want Mao Mao a lot. He does want Mao Mao a lot. Our boy is hopelessly in love. Little cringe lord that he is. My favorite moments is when he's being a brat. They're my absolute favorite. Damn frogs getting in the way of things. I've still not seen the episode, but everyone keeps saying something about frogs. I need to see the episode so bad. Oh no, is it what I think it is? I remember seeing a rough clip of it. Is it something about Jinshi? Is that a frog in your pocket? Is that what it is? That better not be what it is. I swear to God, or I... Please tell me that's not it. Fun fact, in the light novel, Kinship was supposed to die. The author hated him so much. Kinship? I cannot say laugh. That means it's true. No! No! I hate that's the first thing. No. Jinshi. Jinshi was supposed to die? The author hated him so much. Why? Was the author, here's the thing. Was the author a man or a woman? Or, like, were they a man or a woman? Because I feel that depending on the gender, I would understand. Man, absolutely. I would understand why they would want him dead. Women, I believe, then that surprises me. Then that does surprise me. Hello, Senko. Because you're really good at drawing my attention, to be honest. Are you an artist or something? Oh, thank you! Oh, I love that pun. I love that pun very much. Thank you for coming in, Senko. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for the pickup line. We're doing we're doing an emote pack in the style of Apothecary Diaries. I post my emote packs on VGen. I've actually got a few available at the moment. I'll see if I can throw a link to it in my VGen shop. Hold on. I see if I can find it. Yes, so I've got some emote packs already available, but I'm going to be making a few over the next few months. So I'm going to be doing one a month. This last month I did the Chainsaw Man emotes, but they are going to be going out probably in a couple of months. I shouldn't be putting them out right now because Chainsaw Man isn't out yet, the new season. And the hype for the actual anime has sort of died down a little bit, so I'm going to be releasing it closer to the time of the anime coming out. But Apothecary Diaries is still going. And that's what we like. We like that very much. All the fans and the author's family was borderline obsessed with Jinshi. I mean, of course, he's a pretty man. He's an ikemen. But he's a brat. I don't know. Some people just like bratty men, you know? Evil. Evil cat. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Kytra. Thank you. And thank you for the save. I've not actually saved it yet. That would have sucked if the power went out and I hadn't even saved. Ooh, that wouldn't have been good at all. So the author was basically forced was basically forced to make Jinshi a more prevalent character, and it led to him being the love interest in the manga and anime. That's so funny. Oh no, the author must have hated every second. Oh, that's so funny. I feel like that's probably gonna happen to me one day if I make like an original series or if I make like original characters and stuff, and people really, really like one character, but it's very clear I can't stand them. Because that's happened to me a couple of times where I remember making like manga and stuff in school, and I remember showing it to my friends and teachers, and they always liked the characters that I didn't like drawing, but for some reason my hatred of them made them more interesting personalities. When you go to make a video game and you do it episodic, yes. Yes, basically. Struggling with this one hair. I don't know. I feel like I want to rewatch the first season of Apothecary Diaries, and I want to watch the second one after I've rewatched the first season. Because I put on like I don't know if you guys get this sometimes, but do you ever like feel like there's not enough romance in your life? So you go on like this is probably a very me thing, and I'm insane, but do you ever go on like a romance kick where you'll just start watching like lots of well-known romance movies or read romance books or watch romance anime just because you like want a bit of it in your subconscious. You're like, oh, I want to fall in love with love again, you know what I mean? 100% yes. Because me and my partner, we watched a movie that I've never been able to watch in my entire life. Like I've known a lot of people in the past that were never very interested in romance movies or anything for that, and I felt like I could only enjoy romance myself. But we watched Pride and Prejudice a couple of nights ago, and I had a fantastic time. I had a fantastic time. It's been a while since I've been able to just sit and watch a movie without feeling cynical, without feeling like, oh, this is so unrealistic. Like I feel like it's nice to just sort of get taken away by it. Like I remember sitting on the sofa while we were watching it. I'm like, oh my god, she's holding her hand, and I'm just like melting in the seat. Like, oh my god, they're holding hands. Oh, he's looking at her. That sort of thing. Like, oh my god, I was like a schoolgirl. I love those feelings. That's why I watch romance anime. My favorite romance anime I've ever watched is My Love Story. That's my favorite. And Signs of Attraction. I think it was Signs of Attraction. That one was beautiful. Oh well, the first part, not really the second part. Yeah, yeah. Like you ever just wanted to, like, I don't even know if it's like a feeling of loneliness either when you feel like you want to watch something romance. Because I feel like I'm so busy all the time, I never really think about romance as much as I could. And then that reminds me of just how much I love it. Like I love the romance genre, but I never really have the time or not enough stuff that I'm interested in to like watch, you know? I just want to fall in love. You will one day. You will one day. Need to hold out hope for that. Don't give up just because it seems hard. You'll get there. I promise you that. That's not a response. Yes, ma'am is better. Ma'am, you can't promise such things. You can't bet. Well, yes, I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything. I can't make anything happen. But what I can do is I can tell you that by just thinking that it's never going to happen, of course it's never going to happen. You're willing it to not happen. You need to open your mind to it. Anything is possible if you allow it to happen. If you close yourself up to the possibility of it, then how can you expect it to happen one day? You need to be willing for it. So don't be cynical. Start being hopeful. Or there's going to be trouble, mister. It's not that I think I won't, I just doubt it. That's basically thinking that you won't. If you're doubting that it's ever going to happen, you're preparing yourself for it never happening. And what sort of life is that? I'm good at calculating odds, and the odds aren't in my favor, and I bet you're bad at math. I bet you're bad at math, because nothing is impossible. You need to be willing to put yourself out there. You need to be willing to take risks. And to hope and to dream. At the same time, though, I know that I'm being a little bit aggressive with the whole hope thing. I understand that sometimes it does feel really bleak, and it does feel very, very difficult to get yourself out of that pit. But I can promise you it does get better. I know it doesn't feel it right now, and I know there's probably people in the chat that are feeling that, where things feel very bleak and unfair, and like things aren't working out. But I can promise you it does get better. It does. Benel Amaro, hi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a lovely day today. We're working on some Apothecary Diary themed emotes if you want to come and chill out with us. If you've got any work that you're getting on with, you're welcome to sit and co-work with us if you like. Miari, hello, hello. Miari to you. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I am. I came with the raid at some point. I just came back, been baking. Oh, no worries at all. Have you been baking anything good? Anything you want to show the stream? Or anything you want to share with stream? I love baking so much. I wish I was better at it. I'm not very good at it, but I've got a friend who's giving me lots of pointers on how to bake. She's fantastic. Making focaccia. Oh, I love focaccia. Are you doing anything cool with it? I love these videos that I keep finding on YouTube where people put like whole garlic cloves in focaccia, and like olive oil and sun-dried tomatoes and thyme and rosemary. It looks so good. Besides, just because I think I won't end up with anyone doesn't mean I'll be unhappy because of it. Not everyone finds someone, and that's okay. That's very, very true. That's very, very true. I just think if it's something that you want to happen one day, but you feel like it just won't, I feel like that's a different issue, because that's you almost denying yourself of that happening. Like by preparing yourself for the possibility of it not happening, you're subconsciously not allowing it to happen. And I feel like that's where the problem lies. That's why I was trying to be a bit more positive with you and trying to push you in that direction. But I do realize that it's not up to me to dig you out of that if you are in something that's difficult to get out of, you know? Yeah, so it's a flatbread with olive oil and herbs. It can be with anything too. It's a very, very versatile bread. I love it. I had it all the time when I was in Italy. The girlfriend makes focaccia every couple of weeks. We've used it for pizza, sandwiches, for just bread. It is so delicious. It is so delicious. It's such a versatile bread too. You can have it on anything. And you can do so much with it. I've seen videos where people will make focaccia into little sceneries and it's so cute. They'll make all the seasonings and all the little herbs look like floral arrangements. It's so cute. It doesn't help that this last night I had a dream that attacked my insecurities. Yeah, I feel like that's something that, well, you talk a lot about feeling very insecure about a lot of things, and that's probably it just materializing in your mind subconsciously. It must be your brain just telling you what things there are to work on, if you even want to work on them, that is. So that's something that only you can figure out. I grew up in Italy. I currently live in the States with my wife. I was feeling a bit homesick, so I'm making some. Oh, that's so cute. I do the same. Whenever I feel homesick, I'll make instant tatties, or I'll make what's the word? I'll make like stovies, or I'll make shortbread. I'll just make things that remind me of home. Because I don't mean to sound weird about it, but Scotland's food's really boring. Scotland's food's really, really boring, but it is home, and I love it a lot. British food is just very boring. Remy, thank you so much for the snack time. I'll have a wee bite of apple. And seeing it from the other end, not having anyone close like that, giving up and just not believing myself good enough sure hasn't helped my odds any. I'm autistic enough that it doesn't bother me, and you saying I just want to fall in love makes me too think you want someone else there with you. I can't speak for anyone else, but I believe in you, and I wish you the best in luck in search of your companionship. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Doreen. That's exactly what I'm meaning, yeah. I'm someone who is on... I'm someone's from the perspective of, I have someone, but I can also understand the perspective of people that don't have anyone yet, who do feel lonely. We're in an age right now where everything feels connected, but also so disconnected. We've never felt further apart from people than we do right now. And that sort of companionship is something that a lot of us really need, and a lot of us really, really want. So when you say, Cadox, that you want to fall in love and you want to be someone with you, that gives me enough of an indication that you want it to happen. But you seem so doubtful of it. And that's what made me kind of jump to it as well. That's what made me kind of jump to, yeah, well, you need to put the work in. You need to, you need to want it. But now I'm realizing that there's no point in me just telling you have to want it, because that's not fair. That's not fair. I'm not in your head. I'm not in your mind. And I don't know where your head's at. So I can only do the same thing that Jeraine is saying, and I can only say that I hope that things change, and I hope that things get better. Because the way things are doesn't feel very great. And I really hope it does get better for you. And maybe one day you'll find your boyfriend-free girl. Or boy, whatever you're into. Do you like not feel right when similar, like when like from like before? That gives me the do you you know when you know what you know what you know what you do you what you know what with you. That one that's like 20 years old. I love it so much. I hope that kid's alright. I love that kid so much. He brought me so many smiles. I hope he's happy wherever he is. I genuinely hope he's happy. My grandmother moved to England though because in her words, English food is complete shit, so she opened a bakery here. Like, oh my god, we need it here. It's so garbage. Our food's so bad. It's all brown, no flavor, no seasonings. It's crazy. We have a few good eggs here and there, but it's, you know, not dramatic in terms of flavor like other countries. Like, me and my partner, when we cook dinner, you know what, like, most of our meals are? Most of our meals aren't British food. Most of our meals are, like, you know, salmon teriyaki bowls or brown rice with, like, spicy chicken or, you know, different styles of soups. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the things we have are either sort of Asian or European inspired because a lot of British food in particular just doesn't really taste that great. It's good for bulk, but like, you know, sometimes you just want some good flavor. And everyone wonders why I eat Polish food instead. Honestly, I could kill for a pan of pierogi right now. Oh my god, I had the best pierogi when I went to Krakow. It was incredible. Not gonna lie, I don't like baking and cooking, but England makes me want to open a small shop. Yeah, literally, because you know that food can be better. You've tasted better food and you're like, what is this? What is this garbage? And I'm just like, don't touch my garbage. Like, I feel that because I've been raised around beans on toast and brainfish, I feel like it's not an issue to me to eat British food, but I completely get when like my European friends come to visit. Like I've got friends from Italy, and when they come to visit, they're just like the food's so bland. And I'm like, yes, I get it. I think so too. Unless you go to like specialty shops, like seafood and meat shops or like special restaurants, but you have to pay like so much money just to have good British food. I'm just like, where's the affordable stuff? I love cooking. I grew up with several professional chefs, so I was encouraged to learn new recipes fairly often. Same. Like, oh my god, my mother is a head chef. My mum's a head chef, and I got a lot of my curiosity when it comes to cooking from her. So whenever I go home to visit, she'll make like Italian seafood pasta, or she'll make like homemade Thai green curry and everything, and oh my god, it's always so good. My mother's also a chef. Oh, I never knew that, Cadox. Does she work at a restaurant, or is she just a home cook? I never knew that about your mama. Nice. We. Hello, Black Iris. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And yes, indeed, it's Apothecary Diaries. We're doing a small emote pack that I'm going to be selling on my VGen and my Ko-Fi. I'm starting a thing where every month I'll be making a new emote pack based on like whatever's popular at the time or any like trending anime or video games or whatever. I think this will be really good as a way to not only get more people interested in my work, but just to make like a little bit of side cash while I'm doing commissions. Lad, remember to rest when you're doing line art. Of course, of course. We've got another rest coming up in 5 minutes, Remy. We're gonna have a wee break in about 5 minutes. It should be another 3-minute ad break. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate eyes. Hydrating. Thank you for the kiss. Thank you. See, my mum's mum was a chef before her passing, so mum learned a lot of cooking from her, and I learned a lot of cooking from my mum. Good, good. That sort of skill is super important to pass down. That sort of knowledge can really, really help your kids. Because I feel that because of my mum, I feel confident when it comes to cooking. I still struggle with like frying an egg because I hate the idea of the oil spitting and like hitting my hand. And I can't be around an Italian maca because I'm worried that it's gonna melt. But you know, I'm mostly competent when it comes to, you know, the cooking. Hopefully one day I won't be so scared of the oven, but you know, fear runs my life a little bit. But yes. Inheriting those sorts of skills are super important. My goal when I eventually like have my own children one day is I want to be able to teach them how to I want to be able to teach them how to draw, and I want to be able to teach them how to cook. Because I feel that learning basic human skills like cooking is going to be so helpful when they go into the world on their own. Yeah, Cadox. So I hope you like we're friends, right? And I hope you don't think I'm being mean when I say this, but that is one of the funniest spellings of architecture I've ever seen. I've ever seen in my whole life. Like I knew exactly what the word was, but the spelling's just so good. Because I had to voice it in my head like architecture. Oh. I love it. I kind of moved away from deep frying. If I eat out and food is cheap, deep fried, I'll eat it. But at home, I'd rather air fry. Yeah, I struggle with frying. Like in particular, I hate it. I hate oil spitting. I hate oil spitting. As much as my grandma encouraged learning to cook, she was also just as petty. She made it so her storage for her 60-year-old sourdough starter would rapidly raise temperature unless she checked on it and reset the timer. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I feel like it's also so difficult to manage too. That there's a lot of stuff that I struggle with because it counts for managing time and things. That's why I'm so bad at baking. Because baking's a science. It's not just cooking. Baking's a science, and you have to like have all the measurements corrected. If you add too much sugar to something, it won't work out, and if you add too much air to something, it won't work out. You have to fold instead of stir, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to think about this. We didn't find out until after she'd passed and the starter was dead. No, not the sourdough starter. Thank you for boosting my socials, Remy. Thank you. We've got an ad coming up in a minute, guys, okay? In about 50 seconds. So I'll put a little ad warning. Basically said when I die, it goes with me. That sourdough's going with me. No! my soul sourdough. I love that. My sour soul. My soul dough. That's actually quite adorable. That's quite adorable. Like the sourdough kept going with her. That's really cute. Okay, so for anyone that is new and hasn't been on my streams before, every hour we do a 3-minute ad break. I'm going to step away, stretch, gonna get a drink. You guys should do the same. Make sure you're resting, make sure you're stretching your hands if you're working or whatever you need to do. And I will see you guys in 3 minutes. See you guys soon. Bye! I'm back! Oh, you don't see that. Yes, this is exactly where we were left off. No extra drawing was done at all. And if there was, you can't prove it. You can't prove anything. No, you can't prove anything. Nothing happened. Your imagination. See me! Hello, lovely. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Maybe not the whole first name. Mother, no. Not the whole first name. I'm a good girl, I promise. Show it. Oh. I wanted to do the fringe. It was just sitting there. I wanted to do the fringe and the mouth. I'm sorry. I wanted to do it. It was so cute. No. I'm sorry, Ma. There we go. Doing good at a barbecue, went to buy a suit, and why is it so expensive? I mean, suits are very expensive. Are you hiring it or have you actually bought one? Because that's the thing. Like, typically, if you buy a suit, it's cheaper than probably renting it out. I've known you far too long. Go grab vegetables as a snack for your crime. I've got fruit. I've got fruit. Nibble, nibble. I have some raw carrots. I have raw carrots in the fridge. I also have cucumber that Mr. Lav hates for some reason. I don't get why people don't like cucumber. It's so good. Cucumber and broccoli are incredible vegetables, but I don't get why they get such a bad rap. They're so good. Hi, Dwarf. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful evening or afternoon wherever you are. Hi, Kitsune again. Cooking has definitely taught me what I like and don't like about food. I don't like crunchy chips. Anything with potato needs to be soft. Microwave mac and cheese is disgusting. Actually, yes, you're right. It's so dry and gloopy. I do enjoy raw tomato, but not cooked. Ooh. That's very interesting. Cheese is good in moderation. When air frying, don't go over 15 minutes unless specifically asked. If you don't cook it, if you don't cook, write it down. Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like that it helps you work out just your relationship with food when you're able to do it yourself. Because I learned like a lot that I can only handle a certain amount of cheese for every dish before I start having stomach pains. You know? It's a good way to learn about yourself if you cook. Yes, I love people. They love cucumber. For me, cucumbers are just crunchy water, and if I want crunchy water, I'm gonna eat ice cubes, which I really like, but still. But cucumber is so good, it tastes so fresh. Cucumber to me tastes like how freshly cut grass smells, if that makes sense. That's why I like cucumber so much, because it tastes like how freshly cut grass smells to me, and I love freshly cut grass. It tastes so fresh, it tastes like vegetable, it's so nice. In the future, I want to get the Lego Eiffel Tower, which is 4.8 feet tall and 10,001 pieces, because recently I built the biggest Lego set that I've ever gotten, 4,383 pieces. Oh my god, I couldn't handle that. There's so many people I know that are like big Lego nerds, and I can't imagine. That's like a really like time-consuming hobby, and I just don't know if I could handle that. I'm so impatient. I think that's why I'm so quick with art. Like I make art so fast because I'm so impatient. I just want it done. I hate the idea of taking more than 5 hours on a piece, which is why when I do renders, it frustrates me because I'm like, no, it should be done by now. Why is it taking so long? But it's literally just because I literally need more time on renders because they are a lot more work. That's why I prefer doing sketches because they take a lot less time. But it's still very, very important for me to do renders because renders need to use all of the skills that I've learned so far as an artist. Like it's like a test of my current skills, you know what I mean? That's why I like doing them. I feel that, yes. For the longest time, I thought zucchini was a cucumber because of how similar they look. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, yeah. They do look very, very similar in stature. I tried a zucchini, like, I think I had a salad once with zucchini in it. I thought it was cucumber and I got very, very disappointed. Like, for the longest time, I thought that olives were like pickled grapes, but they're not. They're just not. They're horrible, horrible little demons in oval form. I hate olives so much. They make me cry. A hack that my mum does with microwave mashed potato is add a little bit of butter to make it softer and creamier. Oh, I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. Have you heard of I don't know if anyone here is outside of Britain, but do you guys in your countries, do you guys have instant mash? Instant mash feels like a crime to humanity because it's powder and you add water and it makes mashed potatoes. What? I love instant mash. How? Oh no, it's awful. It's awful. Do you guys like it? I think just that I think maybe the British brand is just awful, but I swear to God it tastes like plastic. It's so bad. We add milk. Milk, okay. It's just dried mashed potato. Yeah, because like that's what I mean. Like the brands that you get here are so cheap and they taste so cheap. That's why it like just tastes really bad. It comes in like just these like tiny little cardboard boxes. They just don't taste very good at all. I'll ship you some Idahoan brand ones. Oh, I'd love that. If we can get past the maybe wait for a little bit until the whole tariffs thing calms down. Stupid question, did you add warm water? No, I added cold water. Mashed powder is something else. Gotta admit, adding milk under butter really helps though. Really? Okay, I think I never considered that. I had it when I was a kid and it was just so bad. Like it literally tasted like... Alright, I'm gonna... I'm sorry for those in here, but I swear to God, instant mashed potato that I had tasted like a wet fart. It was so bad. It was so bad. But I think it was probably my fault, because maybe I didn't prepare it properly. I do plan to come to the UK at some point to visit someone. I will smuggle some then. Please do. Please do. Smuggle me some mashed potatoes. Thank you. I can promise you something, my mum's mashed potatoes are not dry at all. Oh, I completely imagine their perfection. Whenever I have mashed potatoes, I add cheese to mine. Like I add some grated cheese. I add milk, I add butter, I add salt and pepper, and I add parsley. I love it. Sometimes I'll add garlic powder to just give it a little bit of a garlicky flavor. It's nice. Pardon the unibrow. Temporary unibrow. We used to have, like, I used to have these things. I don't know if you guys have, like, an equivalent, but there's a brand of, like, microwave burgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. They're called Rustlers. It's a convenience store food. I believe it's in... Oh, okay. They're from a hot sandwich company called Capag, a company based in Dublin. Okay, so it's an Irish brand, and they're literally these like little. I'll see if I can get the picture. They're literally these like hot dogs and burgers. See, and you'll put them in the microwave, and they're very wet most of the time. But I remember really liking them. They were definitely not good for you at all. These things were probably the worst thing for you ever. This is how they looked. Sad little guy. But he's doing his best. Clairbees, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Welcome to the stream. We're currently working on some Apothecary Diaries emotes for an emote pack that I'm making. You're welcome to come in, relax. Fake burgers, literal fake burgers, yeah. Rustlers, yes. I used to have them all the time when I was in high school, and you know, I was really hungry when I got home from school. I would just buy a Rustlers from the shop for £1 because I had a weekly allowance at school, so I would use that money to buy things like Rustlers and Iron Brew. Like I would buy the cheapest thing possible at my school cafeteria, and I would pocket the money and I would just buy junk food with it after school. Mum, I hope you're not watching this stream. Spending my hard-earned money on Rustler's burgers. I taught you better than that. That is not how my mum sounds, by the way. Just really laying it on thick. We have something similar near me, yeah. They're really okay. That's it. Okay, but hey, at least they're not bad. Yeah, exactly. At least they're not bad. Be different if they were like bad. I feel like they do the job. Like things like that just sort of do the job. They're not meant to be good, I feel. Because if they were good, I'm sure everyone would be eating them, but we're not. Because we value our health and existence, I'm sure. My sister and I would change the cheese and melt it onto the burger. That's a genius idea. Because the cheese was always really, like, clammy. You know what I mean? It was never really the nicest cheese in the world. So changing the cheese actually is a great idea. Like, maybe some mature cheese would have been really good on that. Make it bubble. Well, that reminds me. I remember watching Americans eat British snacks and they tried Iron Brew and the first thing out of their mouth was, what is this flavor? Was it like a good, what is this flavor? Or was it a bad, what is this flavor? Because a friend of mine who was visiting, the same friend from Italy, we got him to try Iron Brew to see how he liked it, and he didn't because he said it tasted too much like bubble gum. And I just said it's Iron Brew. Yeah, it's just Iron Brew. Like I can't explain it. It's just Iron Brew. But I don't know. Iron Brew makes me really happy. It tastes like home. I remember watching Gordon eating a sausage roll and didn't allow any of the other judges to eat it. It was so cute. Oh yeah, he just devoured the whole thing. And he wouldn't let any other judges have a piece. Oh, I remember that so well. You can try its ghost. No sausage roll for you. We Scottish are fiercely territorial over our sausage rolls. Searching far and wide, each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. Hello, witches. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's so great to see you in chat again. I hope you're doing alright. We're making some emotes at the moment. We're doing emotes for a emote pack that I'm going to be selling on my VGen. It's from Apothecary Diaries. It was a good flavor, they liked it. I love a little bit, but I want to say happy birthday, love. Oh, thank you so much, witches. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I did a birthday stream a couple of weeks ago. It went really, really, really well. Other than the stream crashing for some reason. We played a little bit of Slay the Princess, which I'm going to be playing on my own time outside of stream, because I feel like it's one of those games that I don't feel I can offer much in the way of commentary, so I'm just going to play the rest myself, but it's so good. It's so good so far. Glad you had a good time though. Yeah, I had a wonderful time, and thank you so much for your birthday wishes, witches. I really appreciate that. Wait, I said they didn't like our sweets because they're too healthy, and that made me chuckle. No, man, like our sweets are not healthy. What ones did they have? I'd say that like our sugar content is probably like our chocolate and our sugar content in our sweets is probably worse than in America, but I don't know. I might be going off of the Simpsons gag of our chocolate might be a little bit sweeter than what you're used to over the pond. That one. Hold on. Is UK chocolate is UK chocolate healthier than American? UK is not healthier. But it's like it lies in a specific fat found in the chocolate and the cocoa content. UK chocolate may have a slightly higher fat content due to the inclusion of vegetable oils, while American chocolate uses more cocoa butter. Oh, thank you so much, Fanta, for gifting a sub to Witches. Thank you, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so, so much for your kindness, Fanta. Enjoy your emotes, Witches. I hope you like them. At least European bread doesn't have as much sugar in it. Here, at least it would count as cake. Yeah, I have heard that like the sugar content in bread is ridiculous over there. I need some good German bread, honestly. I feel like the bread that we get in the UK just doesn't measure up to the bread you can get in Germany. When I went to Berlin, the cake and the bread there was just insanity. Those people know how to eat bread.
You are watching a master at work.
Oh, thank you, Kaichak, and thank you so much for the save and hydrate. I will do both right now. My goal is to at least get the line art done for this today, and then maybe start the colouring. I'll probably have it done by the end of the weekend. That's the hope. I'm trying to get into a rhythm where I don't work on commissions over the weekend. Because I finished all my contract commissions by Tuesday. Like I literally got them done super fast. So I ended up with a lot of free time. So I just worked on personal work for a bit. And that really helps. That really helped my productivity, being able to just work on my own stuff for a while. Ow. Why is my nose pulsing? Go away. Ow. Why are you hurting me? He was big and strong, and his eyes were flaming gold. Yeah, I'm okay. You ever had, like, hopefully I've got adults in chat. Hopefully you are all adults. Lav, you should respond in the group chat. Which one? I'm part of like 20. Which one should I respond to? Ra ra Rasputin the repo one. Oh, I see. Yeah, the only issue is like a lot of the times that you guys try and organize is really, really late for me. Like your timing for tonight was like 1 a.m. and I just won't really be able to make that. I'm really sorry. If we can do something earlier, then yeah, I would love to. But just like that late doesn't really work for me. Yeah, I know. It's because it's like 1 a.m. for me. And girl needs sleep. Because girl doesn't get enough sleep. That's the thing. I get sleep, but I just don't get restful sleep. And I feel like that's where the problem lies. Another day I'll get you to play Repo. Well, I hope you know that when you eventually get me to play Repo, it will be the first time I've ever played it. Oh, he needs one here too. There we go. Repo looks fun. I haven't played before. Me neither. I've seen a lot of my friends play it, but like I just don't know how good I'd be. I'm so bad at co-op survival games or like co-op games. I end up getting really scared so easily. In Pixie's birthday stream. Yeah, she played that in her birthday stream, yeah. I checked the video. They tried Walkers, Fanta, Iron Brew Jammy Dodgers, Marmite Sticks, Fanta, Cola, wine gums, fruit pastels. Oh, come on, that isn't purely Scottish. Was that just like British food? Yeah, that's probably British food. They could have picked better ones, though. I feel like fruit pastels, wine gums, they're really basic. Like, give them the exciting stuff, like Wham bars. Give them Wham bars or like custard creams or rhubarb and custard Suki sweets. They were in Scotland. Oh, I see. Even more so, there were so many more things they could have picked. Why'd they have to pick the easy stuff? They should have tried shortbread. Why didn't they try shortbread? And a bookstore to the arms of a guy. Also, I know this one girl asked for a British food, and this place gave them beans on toast. The girl was not happy. I don't know if it was satire. It's true. That is British food. Like, if you want, like, the bare bonesness of British food, literally, fry up or beans on toast. Fry up, beans on toast, mince and tatties, full English breakfast, or like a roast. Like, yeah, like a roast dinner, that's pretty common in the UK. It's a Sunday roast. Hi, Mikachino. A cheesy beano. Oh my god, you're so right. Yeah, so that's like a pretty classic one. I used to have a cheesy beano all the time for breakfast. Me and Mr. Lab have it quite often, actually, every now and then when we feel like it. It's literally just beans on toast with melted cheese on top. That's all it is. And it's great. It's so, so good. It's so, so good. And a parmo. Ew. Ew. Oh my god. So, like, a parmo is something that you can get in like a part of the north of England. It is a breaded chicken. It's like a breaded chicken breast flattened into like a schnitzel sort of thing. And then you get bechamel sauce on top and melted cheese, and that's it. Maybe a bit of marinara, but yeah, it's basically just like a chicken parmesan. But it's bechamel sauce on top instead of a Parmesan sauce. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. I need to think of other things, actually. Like, what other things could I call classically British? Just kind of stolen a lot of our best meals, haven't we? Tea isn't even ours. Tea came from India, I think, and then sugar came from the Caribbean. We don't really have our own identity. Oh no, I'm not in the mood for having an existential crisis right now. Oh, gotta add that. Wild haggis? Oh, that's true. Yeah, I remember being a wee lass and living in Edinburgh when I was wee, and me and my family, we used to travel in the summer. Summer was haggis season, right? It was the last week of summer that was haggis season. And basically, we'd go into the Scottish Highlands up near Argyll, and there was this huge, like, open field area up near Glencoe. And when the sun set just right, all of the wild haggis would come out of their burrows, and that was when you had to catch them, and you could bring them home for your Rabbie supper. It was great. It was great. If you're lucky, you'd get them with some free salmon. Exactly, exactly. Because a haggis's favorite food is salmon, and they would keep them in their little burrows. So whenever you get a haggis, they might just have a wild salmon in their jaws. I remember in secondary school, I brought in a plush haggis. Oh, it's so cute. That's so interesting. Yeah, witches, do you not know about wild haggis? Not that much, no. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my god. I love to learn. Oh no! Witches, I can't do it. Witches, I can't do that to you. I'm so sorry. No, 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 no. Wild haggis, I'm so sorry. Wild haggis doesn't exist. Wild haggis isn't real. Haggis, like, wild haggis isn't real. They're not animals. It's okay. It's okay. I love to joke around. I love to joke. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love to joke around that haggises are real animals, but they're not. They're not. No, please don't feel dumb. No. You just believe me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took the opportunity. I ran with it. It's because for my redesign, right? I want my what's it called? I'm trying to find it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So how I wanted to do it was I wanted to do like this. So this is what a little plush haggis looks like because Scotland likes to market haggis as being real animals. So they like to like make plush haggises like this. And I designed a little haggis creature in the shape of a bunny. And I want to make that the official neighbors design. So I've got Lavlop, of course, as my mascot, but I wanted to do like wild haggis as like the official mascot design, or not the official, like the official like community characters. I thought that would be really, really cute. But the problem is that everyone thinks haggises are real because I allude to them being real, and then I feel so guilty afterwards. Because they're like, are they real? And I'm like, I'm sorry, they're not real. But thank you, I'm glad you like the designs. I'm trying to work through which one I actually want to do. There's a lot that I still need to work out. Like I need to do a new design for my character. I need to do a new PNG tuber model. I need to make my own VTuber model as well. I may be incorrect, but a little bit ago, when I spoke to Marcy on the Moon, we spoke about potentially, like, her potentially teaching me how to go about making a VTuber model, or like rigging a VTuber model. I have been meaning to reach out to her again to see if she'd be willing to help me out with it, but I don't know if she's going to be available. I understand that things are very, very busy right now, so I don't want to burden her with anything if she's not available. Poros are real, though they are real. Hi, love. I know it's been a while, but I hope you're doing well. Art is inspiring and adorable as always. Hi, Circle the Salute. It's so great to see you again, and it has been a while. I'm so glad to hear you're doing okay and you're safe. I hope you're doing all right. Some Americans tried to make chip butties but added way too much butter, and then it was like, it's too buttery. It's like, no duh, you added a whole thick layer of butter. It was probably instinctual as well to just like add way too much butter. I feel like that's the fault of their ancestors. That's not them. That's not them. That's in their blood, because their blood is mostly butter, I swear. Just kidding. To be fair, my blood is mostly Iron Brew at this point, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone said my blood was ginger, because it probably is. I'm doing very good, thank you. New job, go crazy, lol. Oh, I'm so glad to hear you got a new job. I'm so glad to hear. I hope you're doing well. A new job's always really, really exciting, so I hope you've integrated well into it and you're having a nice time. Well, can you check your DMs real quick for me? Of course, of course. Maybe. Would I be able to get back to you on that, Eyes, if that's okay? I've got a really busy day at that time, but if I've got availability that night, I will be sure to let you know, okay? Yeah, perfect. Also, yes, Apothecary Diaries. Yeah! I'm doing a little emote pack for Apothecary Diaries. When I was speaking to Hoodie Bean on stream about some ideas for for emote packs, and I mentioned Apothecary Diaries, she went a little bit feral, so I can only assume that it's the right choice. I can only assume. Thank you guys, thank you. I'll get to you as soon as I can if I will be available. Oh, I'm sweating. It's one of her favorites. Ah, of course. I will keep that in mind. I might just gift her this pack as like a wee gifty. Because she's helping me out with a lot of stuff right now, and I feel like it's only fair. Don't tell her that, Fanta. Don't tell her, because she won't want to accept it. Thank you. Yes, it's looking so good and you capture them so well. Thank you. That's something that's really important for me. We were having a conversation earlier about like readability and emotes. And I mean, just having them be aesthetically pleasing is amazing. Like capturing them is perfect. But readability is also very, very important. So if I import these or export them and they aren't as good as they could be because, say, parts of the emote aren't very visible in comparison to other parts, you typically will need to go back and redo elements of it just to get it like correct. I'm not seeing a lot of problems with structure just yet. Not just yet, but I will need to go likely back just to check a couple of things and make sure that it's readable. Like this hand, for example, is really important that it's readable. So what I do to make it more readable is I just give it a bit of a darker outline to push it forward, and I make sure to make the outline either thicker lines or I just make it purely black lines. So it pushes the arm all the way forward. That's really smart. Yeah, it's something that I developed quite early on because I saw a lot of my favorite emote artists doing that. I'm pretty sure Uyu does that. where she puts in like black lines in places that need to be more visible. So I hope this isn't like an out of nowhere question, but I'm just wondering what you guys are thinking. I know we've got quite a lot of people in the community that are from kind of different parts of the world, so I did want to ask, how does this particular time slot feel for people watching a stream? Like, is this a good time slot for you? Is this comfortable for you? Or do you prefer earlier in the day or a little bit later? I'm just trying to work out stream schedule details for going forward. I'm completely aware that because there's a big difference in time zones, sometimes it's nicer for people to have or to be able to attend streams that are a little bit later in the day because maybe they'll be at work for the majority of the day, or maybe it just doesn't work for them. So I like kind of knowing where people in the community stand in case I do need to change my schedule at all. I just like to know. If you're comfortable answering, of course. I didn't even ask the question. The question is this a comfortable time for me to stream if you guys want to attend the stream? Like, is this a comfortable time for you? Maybe a poll. Yeah, that would be good. Because this is the latest that I could stream. Yeah, might do a wee poll. Wait, oh god, it's midnight. It is indeed. It is indeed. That's why I'm only going to be streaming for another 10 minutes and then we'll be finishing it off for the night. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Okay. There we go. I'll throw this here for anyone that is willing to vote. When would you prefer me to stream? Again, what's more convenient for you is the best choice. Ah, of course. That's absolutely still a choice. Like if you feel that just, yeah. I will not say how I originally spelt convenient. I will need to look this up. Please. I must know the embarrassment. I'm kind of the same as well. My spelling abilities have certainly started lacking ever since I left school. I used to be good at spelling, I used to be good at English, but I'm just not the same anymore. I feel like being an adult's changed me a little bit. I think I should have, now that I think about it, I probably should have put in, I probably should have put in the poll, I don't mind, anytime is fine, but now that I think about it, convenient. Convenient. You add a bit of French flair to that one, I see. Ah, now I see why you didn't want to tell me, because you didn't want me to bully you. Can oo get pregante? That's the vibe it gives. Can oo get pregante? I was watching people try British dishes. Ooh. I have a feeling none of them like the beans on toast. It's extremely boring. There's nothing to it, just beans and toast. You can add some nice stuff to it, but at the end it's still beans and toast. It's still boring. We tried bread pudding. Ooh, I love bread pudding. Oh, pardon me. Really starting to feel the fatigue setting in. Ugh. Same time as today. Oh, same time today seems to be winning. I wonder why. Like, is it just because, like, roundabout now is the time that a lot of people in America maybe get off work? Or people prefer in Europe watching at a later time? That's very interesting. Thank you for the head pat stream. Thank you. Me. Thank you very much. And this is like presentation wise, it's not that great. And I'm like, dude, it's bread. It's literally wet bread and custard. What more could you ask for? There's nothing more to it than that, my guy. Maybe because of the American viewers, yeah. Yeah, of course. Because around this time will be when you guys are finishing up work, or you're probably wanting to watch streamers while you have dinner, or you're just unwinding for the night. So I can imagine this would be a more convenient time for people in America. Yes. Maybe the eye a little bit wider. Oh, maybe a bit bigger too. I made bread pudding in secondary school, nothing exciting going on. That's true. That's true. I was never really big on custard when I was growing up. I always thought custard just tasted like sweet mayonnaise to me. And then I found out that it was made with eggs, and I understood exactly why I considered it sweet mayonnaise. Just never really liked it. But very soggy. Soggy bread shape. Soggy and bread shaped. That's all it really is. It can be very tasty though. I got it with raisins at one point. It was like hot with raisins and it was lovely. And it had cinnamon sugar on the top as well. It really did make a difference. But just adding a little bit of cinnamon can really make a difference to it. So same time as today. Okay. Okay, I'll think about that going forward then. I typically, if I'm doing streams, I typically prefer to stream sort of earlier on in the day, so like my 1 to 2 p.m., just because it's during my workday. But if this is something that you guys prefer, like if you guys prefer me streaming in the evenings, I'll look into maybe factoring that in the future. Okay, 3 more minutes, then we'll finish up. I'll watch whenever you're free. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. I am also completely aware that there are people that are just like, just stream whenever you want. I'll watch you. Like that. Yeah, thank you. I don't know what it is about Clip Studio Paint, but my brush just keeps dragging for some reason. It's very annoying. Let's stop dragging. I'm kind of upset they didn't try an Eton Mess. Oh yeah, an Eton Mess. Hold on. Eton Mess. An Eton Mess is great. It reminds me a lot of like a strawberry version of a Cranachan, which is fresh cream, raspberries, and sauce in granola. Yes, I'm biased. I like meringue. I have no idea how you spell meringue. I've been alive for 28 years and I still don't know how you spell meringue properly. But yeah, Eton Messes are brilliant. I love them. It's just fresh berries, crushed meringue, fresh cream, nuts if you want it. It's great. Just indulgence. Just true indulgence. I love it. Okay, let's get some base colors down first. Or let's get like a single base color down before I finish up. Put you here. Yes. I'd argue it's the most British dessert. Eton Mess, interesting. I would have considered like a fruit salad, like more common, but you might be right. What about sticky toffee pudding? Sticky toffee pudding is, I believe, Scottish, maybe? I don't like sticky toffee pudding. Interesting. What is it about it that you don't like, if you don't mind me asking? Is it just too rich for you? Because I grew up with sticky toffee pudding. I love that dessert so much. Whenever I go to a restaurant and there's a sticky toffee pudding on the menu, I'm getting dessert and I'm getting that sticky toffee pudding. It's like a rite of passage for me. Whenever I go to a new restaurant, I have to see how they do their sticky toffee. It's one of my favorite desserts in the whole world. It's so bad for me. I never liked toffee flavor. Interesting, because toffee flavor is very like burnt sugary, isn't it? It's a very burnt sugar flavor. It's nice though. I've always thought it was really nice. Oh, that's also us just hit the 3-hour mark, guys. I think we're gonna have to call it here. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for coming to stream. This is gonna be us for the night. It's currently 20 past midnight, so I gotta go sleep. I gotta go decompress. I gotta go read. I've got 2 chapters before the end of Blood Meridian. I'm almost at the end. It's taken me months to read this book, but we're gonna get there. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you taking time out your busy days to come and spend time with me. I really, really appreciate that. Do we have any art channel recommendations or art recommendations? Is anyone doing any fun art today? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-dee, do-do-do-dee. Do-do-do-dee, do-do-do-dee. Oh, Zoopidoop's streaming right now. Uyu! Oh yeah, Uyu is absolutely doing it. She's doing her plush-a-thon? She is! Oh yeah, because Uyu's released a plush now. Or she's released like a plush, She's released like a plush, campaign. Okay. Well, let's go and show her some support for her plush campaign, because I know for a fact that if I had a plush campaign going on, I would really, really want some support for it. So let's go and give her some support. Raid Uyu. Raid Uyu Arts. There we go. I miss my wife tails. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I can't wait for next stream. I'll be coming back with stories of Americans trying British food because funny. Let's do it. Absolutely. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming by today. Thank you for the lovely raid from the wonderful, the fantastic Disembodied Voice and the wonderful, fantastic Hero You. Thank you for the raids and thank you for the subs and the follows. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with me today. Next week, we're going to be doing more art streams. I'm hoping to fit in another 2 next week. I'm hoping. It's probably going to be something similar to this week. Where we're going to do 1 day commission art, 1 day personal art. I want to have like a nice balance, but I still want my streams to be a bit more art focused. I hope you guys are having a nice time with me in doing that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your weekend. I'll be in the Discord studying when we're not streaming. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, we have one here for anyone that's new. Come chat with us, come hang out with us. That's where I post all my stream schedules and all my commission progress. And we just study, we just have fun and everything. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's go and give Uyu some love for her plush campaign. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll see you at Uyu's stream. Bye!